Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome back. Today we're doing a currently inked video. It has been a very interesting week, needless to say, that work is kind of crazy right now. We told all of our patients that they had to come back into the office, and then they told us no. This whole week, I've seen four patients in a week because they won't come into the office and they prefer to do it online, which is exactly what I told them what would happen. Brilliant scientists. I knew this would happen. I was like, this isn't enough time. And they're like, oh, sure it is. It's going to be fine. It was not fine. So, needless to say, I think that they're reconsidering their options and that they may open up the telehealth program again. So, we will see. Hi, Carlos. How are you doing today? Are you having a nice day? I am doing much better now that I'm home. It's been a busy day at the office. Not. Busy day of sitting around looking got. Because no one came in for their appointment today. And at our meeting this afternoon, I told them 2 weeks ago that this would happen. But nobody believed me. So, alright, well, whatever. We're here today to do a currently inked video. Alright, so today we're going to start off with the Pilot Kakuno. A Pilot Kakuno. Why doesn't it want to be cooperative? There we go. We have the Pilot Kakuno with a smiley medium nib. Oh, you guys can't see. Whatever. It's a smiley medium nib. So you did pen and ink stuff. No, not at work. I didn't have any of that at work. Alright, so we have, this is week 10, March 4th through the, we'll say the 11th. A coffee break at work with pens. I don't bring pens with me to work because I don't want to lose them. You want to know what I bring to work? Do I have one? Ah, I found one. This is what I bring to work. This is my Sharpie S-Gel pen. And I think I've used my pen at work maybe twice since we've gone all digital. So, yeah. Alright, whatever. We have our Pilot Kakuno. With a medium nib, and the ink in here is Diamine Evergreen. This is a very dark ink, almost black. Alright, the next pen that we have inked up is the Pilot Prera with a cursive medium nib. Cursive medium nib, and the ink in here is Pelikan Edelstein Jade. The next pen that we have inked up is the Pilot 78G Plus with a broad nib. 8 G plus with a broad nib. And the ink in here is Diamond Emerald. Alright, the next pen that I have inked up is the Pilot Vanishing Point with a fine nib. With a fine nib. And the ink in here is Diamond Green Black. Can you guys even see what I'm doing? Is that better or worse? Probably worse. Sorry. I don't even know. Let me see. What does that look like? Okay, that looks okay, I guess. Alright, the next pen that we have inked up is the Mahjong P136 with a Conklin broad nib. Mahjong P136 with a Conklin broad nib. And the ink in here is Private Reserve Spearmint. Hi Will, how are you doing today? Are you having a nice day? Alright, the next pen that we have inked up is the Leonardo Memento Magico with a broad nib. And the ink in here is Noodler's Forest Green. Oops. Are the Private Reserve this wet, or the Mahjong pen open tines? No, it's just a regular Yovo nib. Broad nibs are usually pretty wet, and if you use if you have a pen that has a Yovo feed and a Yovo converter, standard international, they're usually pretty wet. Same question to Noodler's ink with Leonardo. We will talk about the inks individually next week when I review them. Alright, the next pen that we have inked up is the Fountain Pen Revolution. Himalaya version 1 with a Ultra Flex nib. I don't know what I was trying to do there. And the ink in here is Pannonia Goldenzold. Goldenizold. Noodlers makes some lubricated inks that are nicely wet. I'm going to tell you right now that this Noodler's ink is not cooperative. It never dries. I'll show you in a minute. Okay, the next pen that we have inked up is the Waterman 12 POC. With Waterman Black. The next pen that we have inked up is the Gray Noodler's Conrad. This has a 14K semi-flex. And the ink in here is Noodler's Heart of Darkness. I will do like full, I will show you the swatches and I'll do a little swipe. Alright, the next pen that we have inked up is the Lamy Studio. With a broad nib. And the ink in here is Lamy Vibrant Pink. Alright, the next pen that I have inked up is the purple Fountain Pen Revolution Himalaya version 2 with an Ultra Flex nib. Version 2 Ultra Flex nib. And the ink in here is Tatcha Murasaki Purple. Yes, the eel inks are very wet. Alright, the next pen that we have inked up is the Fountain Pen Revolution Himalaya version 1.5. PR version 1.5 with a 14 karat flex nib. And the ink in here is Blackstone Daintree Green. And the last pen that I have inked up is the Fountain Pen Revolution, the blue Fountain Pen Revolution Himalaya version 2. Version 2 with an Ultra Flex nib. And the ink in here is Pilot Iroshizuku Konpeki. Alright, wow, that's a lot of inks that we have going on this week. Whew. Alright, so that's going to be my little guide for what's actually in my pens. Post this on my mirror so I can have a quick glance to see what's in these pens. Okay, so let's take a look at these inks in a little more detail. Alright, so we have the Pilot Kakuno with an emerald green. How many fingers do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm going to need 13 fingers. Okay. This is Evergreen. This is Jade. This is Emerald. This is Green Black. Uh-oh, sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. Okay. Mahjong P136. This is the P136. Okay. I'm running out of fingers. Quickly, I'm running out of fingers because I smushed that one. I don't know what I did there. If you guys like to play with ink, I highly recommend the Walmart brand wipes. Like, they do a really good job of getting off the primary amount of ink that comes with getting your fingers all mucked up. See, almost gone. Okay, so the next one that we have inked up is the Leonardo Memento Magico. Now, this is what I meant when I was talking about this ink. I want you all to look at this very closely. Are you all watching? Say something so I know you're watching. Okay, so I wrote this yesterday. This is Noodler's Forest Green. This is over 24 hours. Okay, it might not have smudged, but this morning it smudged. I don't know if you can see that, but it definitely smudged a little bit. Let me see. Comparison at top. This to top. So, I don't know about this Noodler's Forest Green. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Okay. The next pen that we have inked up is the Fountain Pen Revolution Green Himalaya with Pannonia Godinizold. Godinizold. And then we have Watermelon Black, Heart of Darkness. See, Heart of Darkness also did the same thing. You can see that it's smeared. See it? It's smeared. It drives me crazy. It's supposed to be permanent. Okay, whatever. I'm making a mountain. Making a mountain out of a molehill. Okay, let's do Waterman Black while I'm thinking about it. Okay. Throwing it after it dries, not before. Clearly. But and just, some of them, they dry so slowly. I don't understand why they dry so slowly. Like Private Reserve Velvet Black dries nearly instantaneously, and it's pretty much bulletproof also. I don't understand. Alright. This is Lamy Vibrant Pink. It's a shimmery ink, but it doesn't really have any shimmer particles in it, because they kind of got used up. Then we have the Purple Himalaya with Tatcha Murasaki Purple. So pretty. And then we have the green Fountain Pen Revolution Himalaya with Blackstone Daintree Green, which is my favorite green ink. This one's a little dry, but that's okay. I'm making a little mosaic here of pink and green inks. And then last but not least, we have the blue Fountain Pen Revolution Himalaya version 2 with Ultra Flex nib with Pilot Iroshizuku Konpeki. So, Vibrant ink is a shimmering ink, or it's a shimmering ink. But the interesting thing about Lamy Vibrant Pink is the shimmer particles are clear. They're not silver, they're not gold, they're transparent. But what gives it its sparkliness is the size of them. You can see that there's like it's like having colorless glitter in there. I don't even think I can show you. I don't even think it has any shimmer in this one. Oh, I saw a shimmer particle. There's like one little shimmer particle. I wish I had more of this, but I don't. Let me see. Do I even have any left? I have this little tiny dribble left. But I don't know if you can even see. No, you really can't see the particles. They're like transparent. I'm sure that if you look up reviews of the Lamy Vibrant Pink ink, you'll see that it is it's a shimmer particle ink, but it's transparent, which is very interesting. And because I am almost done with this ink, I am going to refill the rest of this cartridge with the rest of this ink, and then I will be done with this ink. Yay, I finished a bottle. Woohoo! Isn't that exciting? That's super exciting. Okay. I'm probably going to keep that in there until it's dead, because it seems to be doing well, and it's really smooth and nice, so yeah. Yay! Huge thanks goes out to pen friend Chris Signs for giving me this beautiful little 15 ml bottle of Blami Vibrant Pink. I really enjoyed this ink. It lasted me a really long time. How long? Maybe 3 or 4 years? Can't remember. And I still have a little bit of Color vs. Gravity Wave to go, so that's good. But yay, an ink I can tick off the list. That will go in the bucket. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I got for today. What pens and inks are you guys using this week or this month? Let me know in the comment section below. I want to thank all the new subscribers, and I want to thank my patron for supporting me. It really means a lot. If you guys are interested in taking any of the calligraphy classes or having YouTube, a Zoom live hangout, you can do that at the Patreon and the link in the description. So, that is all I got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. And I will be back very soon with another video. So take care until then. Okay, love you, bye. Have a great day.